use climbing rope and pulleys. And you said that to the vet, and he wasn't impressed at all. No, but that hurt my feelings. And said, you're calling your future husband.
You had no idea at that time.
Well,
Cancel that.
Finally, my day's work was over. I went, and Dave Jenkins was there, and several people, and we had to get that horse up in the air. And the horse was all in favor of this, and she would roll over and roll back again when you wanted, and so we could put multiple layers of climbing rope under her. And I had just recently learned how to make a bowline on multiple bites. So she had 5 or 6 loops of rope around her middle, and put some pressure on it and pulled, and the trees that we had cut and brought to the place bent dangerously that way, and the farmer who was across Chuckanut Drive was watching and realized that we had not understood at all the anatomy of the horse. I had a lot of anatomy classes, but they weren't really related to a horse. And said, don't you fellers know how to bend a sheet onto a line? We didn't even understand the question. Said, well, a sheet, that's a tarpaulin. Okay, a line, that's a rope. Yeah, we're getting there. So he brought down a rope across the road. He brought down a tarpaulin, and we folded that quadrupled, and then the farmer stayed, and he showed us how to tie that into the bone. And then the horse, with all of us pulling on the 4-to-1 advantage, slowly raised the horse up. And she had a big smile on her face, the horse did. And by golly, she got up in the air and she peed. And that was a good sign. And they had to do that 2 more times, once more at night and 2 more times the next day. And then she could stand up on her own. And she had a radial, no, she had a peroneal nerve palsy and a hoof drop. We said, we're not able to do that. And they said, well, then you have to meet Reverend Shoup. And so we went down, and Reverend Shoup was authorized to say something about us. Well, we told him all these stories. And he realized that was a good place for us. It was going to keep us out of other people's trouble. Oh. And,
He took us as we were,
yes,
and made, I think he made some improvements too.
I think so. And yesterday, I told Bob that Reverend Shoup was retiring and that I had shaken his hand and told him that as of today, I would tell Bob that I was 99% a card-carrying Christian at this point because of Reverend Shoup.